Okay, so we are moving to section 8.4, and this is the formula here that we're going to need. And this formula works for both finding an ordinary annuity or if they ask you to use it to figure out a sinking fund. The difference is with an ordinary annuity, they will give you capital R and then little r and little m, and then you got to figure out n. And they want you to find A, which stands for annuity in this formula. If they're talking about a sinking fund, they will actually give you the value of the annuity. They will give you A. And of course, little r and little m, and you'll have to figure out little n. But then they'll want you to solve for r, which basically just means you're going to have to divide. So, same formula, but giving you two different things. So, let me go back to my PowerPoint. Hang on here. Where is it? And there it is. Okay. So, section 8.4. You're either going to calculate an annuity or you'll figure out how much money you have to save every month to earn the amount of money that you want in the annuity like 30 years from now. And they call those sinking funds. I always think of it this way. How much money am I going to have to sink into this account every single month so that I'll be a millionaire in 30 years? You know, something like that. Okay, so anyway, an annuity is an interest-bearing account into which we make a series of payments of the same size. So it's kind of like a retirement account. And if one payment is made at the end of every compounding period, and again, they're going to have to tell you how it's going to be compounded. And now you're probably thinking, but April, you told us if we saw the word compound, it meant compound interest. I did, but they were also referring to interest. In these word problems, not only will they say compounding, but you'll also see the word annuity. And that will tell you not to use compound interest, but to go and use the annuity formula, which is also calculated by compound interest. But it's a different formula because you have to put money into it every single month. Okay? Anyway, they call it an ordinary annuity, and the future value of the annuity is the amount in the account, including all the interest that you earned after making all the payments, and depending on how long you want to leave it there. And then this slide is supposed to kind of show you what happens over time, but I don't think it's that great of a slide, so I just kind of slide past it. And then they're just trying to show you how it's calculated every month on this slide, which brings you to that formula. So it's not the best explanation, but for our purposes in this course, we just need to know what the formula is, how to put the stuff into the formula, and then calculate it to get the answer. So this is the same formula that we saw on the previous slide. And you can see that the numerator right here, 1 plus r over m raised to the n, that is the formula for compound interest. Where's that? Oh, I closed. No, I didn't. Did I close it out? There it is. Where was compound interest? There it is. There's the compound interest formula, except if you don't look at the p there. But the 1 plus r over m raised to the n times whatever your principal is, that calculates your interest. That's compound interest, which is what this is right here. The difference is they're going to be subtracting 1 and then dividing it by r over m, and then you multiply it times capital R, and R is how much money you will save every single month. Whereas compound interest, you like put a lump sum of money in there. Like here, I'm just going to put $10,000 in, and then you walk away. This type of a thing, most people start at zero because usually it's a company thing. Your company that you work for will put money into a retirement account for you, and then you decide you want to add some more money to it. So you decide what R is going to be. But anyway, capital R is how much money you put into the account every single month. And usually it is pulled straight out of your paycheck, you know, paycheck goes into this account. Okay, so anyway, they're telling you down here how you would calculate this following orders of operations. You would start in the parentheses with the R divided by M. And of course you can do it also in the denominator because it's the exact same calculation. And then you will finish the addition inside the parentheses to get that total. Then you'll raise that to the nth power, subtract the 1, divide it by the R over M, whatever you get for that, and then multiply it times R. The good news is you don't have to follow order of operations. Your calculator can do it all. And I have videos of this, of me actually using the calculator, that are posted in your module. So I'm just going to be going through, when I do these examples, the plug-in and the chug-in. And if you want to see me using the actual calculator, it's a video of me with my pencil using the calculator. You can watch that to see how you enter it into your calculator. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing, and we're going to have some big fun. So I'm going to stop here and do another video for the next few slides of the PowerPoint.